on, guys, and welcome back to another late night sessions. So, you know, before I make, I do these videos because there's a lot on my mind and I can't sleep and yada yada yada. But, before I make this video, before, we get into it, I really just want to explain something to you. Like, my late night sessions, they're really just like my thoughts at night, like what I'm feeling, like what I'm going through, like that vibe I'm getting at the moment, and the reason why I can't sleep, and such. But like, that being said, like, if you guys watch this video, for those of you watching this video, especially if you're a friend in my hometown or if we know each other, like, I'm not like, if you've seen my other videos and you know me as a person, like, I'm not one to complain. I'm not one who, is asks for attention. I'm not one who, like, I'm not complaining about the situation I'm in, but, like, I'm not trying to do this for attention, so to speak. What I'm about to say is not to get people's attention. I'm not about to say what I'm gonna say because, like, I want to be, like, surrounded by people, blah blah blah. But my whole point of my late night sessions is to talk about, things that I'm going through and the vibe that I'm feeling on that night, and that's the reason why I can't sleep, so I make the video. But there's, like, another thing though before I begin, is that the reason why I haven't been making late night sessions videos is because, one, there hasn't really been a lot on my mind up until recently, and two, is that, I've been editing my other YouTube videos for my summer shredding series, and I've been editing them at night, like I said in my previous video, that I wake up at 4 in the afternoon. I am an afternoon person, or a night person, I should say. Like, I don't have a job. If I did have a job, I'm not trying to sound lazy, if I did have a job, then, because I've applied at 13 places, and I do have my marijuana badge, and I've been applying at new places, and it's hard for me to find a job. I'm doing everything I can. I'm calling back the owners of the companies or the stores, or I'm writing cover letters. I have my resume all filled out, and I'm making checkup calls, like I said. I'm doing all these things. Like, I'm doing the best I can, because I'm struggling right now. That's one thing I'm going through. But that's the reason why I've been staying up late, is because like, I don't have nothing to do during the day. Anyways, everything aside, now that I got that all the way, like, like, you guys seen it in my videos, I've been complaining. Well, it's complaining. I've been saying that I don't have a partner, and like, this for the reason for my gym angles, and my camera angles, and such and such, and like, I'm a shy person, like, I really am. I know that I'm out here doing these YouTube videos, but I'm comfortable doing it right now because there's nobody around. My grandparents are on the other side of the house. They're fast asleep, and like, I never really discuss my feelings with other people, and like, I've posted on Instagram before and all these other things, like, I've said that I've been depressed, and it's because, and like I said, I'm not doing this for attention. I promise you. No matter what you might think, like, just please believe me from the bottom of your heart. Like, I know it's common in the world these days for people to do things for attention, but like, I'm lonely. Like, I'm a lonely person, and I'm not lonely in the regards that I'm looking for a girlfriend. I'm lonely in the fact that I'm not an outgoing person, and I don't go and hit up my friends to spend time with them. I don't I'm not that kind of person to text first and hit someone up and say, hey, we should do this on this day, or this and that. Like, for me right now, like, like I said, I don't have a job, and I'm not busy, so I sleep all day long, and I stay up all night. And I'm not in college because, like I said in the previous video, or a video that I haven't uploaded yet, but I'll probably upload this one beforehand, is that, I'm struggling with my car. Like, I used money that I was gonna go transfer to a 4-year college to buy my car, and that hindered me, and that's the only regret I have in buying my own car. But not like it's hard because I'm trying to be humble and I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm not trying to complain because I'm not that kind of person. But like all my good friends, they're either in college right now or they have jobs, and they're away. And I know that they're busy. I know that they're at work, or I know that they're in another state, or I know they're upstate. And I don't like to text people all the time. Like there's many people that I wish that I could DM just so I could say hi and stay relevant in their life, because they're so far away and they're at new colleges, or they're meeting new people, or they're with their old friends that they grew up with, and I'm just trying to stay relevant in people's lives. And like I don't want to seem annoying, like I don't want to text someone first. And the funny thing is, like I said, when I do these late night sessions, like I'm talking for like people that like aren't speaking for themselves, but they're thinking the same thing. That it's just common. It's really common for people to not text first because they're afraid of rejection, they're afraid of being annoying. And honestly, I'm in that boat. I'm afraid to talk to someone and get rejected, or like, or they'll say some other time or this and that. But for me, like that'll make me sad, and it'll just be like, okay, well I tried, but like I wasn't successful. And like I don't want to text first and be left unread or left open, or my friends leave me hanging or something. Like I'm trying to be hopeful, but I'm trying. I'm just like I'm trying to surround myself around that theme where I'm not trying to like make people feel sorry for me. Like honestly, guys, like I'm struggling right now, and I'm in like a sad mood. But please don't hit me up after this. Like please don't check up on me and everything, because I know you guys only did it because I was talking about it. Like I'm being sincere. Like I'm just being honest. Like I'm alone. Like it's horrible. Like I don't have a gym partner. Like I don't have someone that like I used to have someone that I was constantly texting all the time, but like that's complicated within itself. And like I think about that person a lot, and like I think about them all the time, but like it's just a complicated situation, and the best way to get rid of a complicated situation is not to put yourself in it. So I'm not gonna deal with stuff like that, and I mean it's just hard, like I said, like I don't want to, like I have all these people that I have all these friends on Snapchat, or I have all these followers, and I'm not saying I have a lot of followers, but like there's all these people following me, and like I have all these people's numbers in my phone, and but I never ever reach out to someone. I never really, hey, we want to hang out or something. And then living in a small town, like I've said in the previous late night sessions video, like there's not much to do. We've all done it all. Anybody that I think about hanging out with in this town and wanting to do something with them, they probably already done it with their friends, and it's just like I don't know how to build my like I don't know how to bond with people. Like that's just like I envision myself, like I try to be a lively person, and I try to be like not really the center of attention, but like I really just try to like put myself out there and like be funny and like have deep conversations with people, and really like listen to their feelings, and listen to their problems, and like understand where they're coming from. And like that's who I am as a person. Like I feel like that's me. And like it's hard. Like obviously we all have to start off somewhere, like small talk and everything, but like I really just like want to, like there's so many people that I want to message and just be like, hey, and then like get into a deep conversation with them, and like really bond, and then like we can start hitting each other up, and like maybe like go grab a bite to eat, or like if I could have a homie that loves being in the gym as much as me, and I could have a dedicated gym partner. Not saying that my past gym partners weren't dedicated, but just like we have different goals. Like some people are trying to bulk up, while I'm trying to get shredded. There's like it goes back to that work thing. Like my partners, they're working now, they have jobs. Our schedules are different, and like most of my friends have left. Like, and most of my friends I treated bad, and I don't like, not bad in the sense like I said, I don't know if the video will be uploaded or not, but the one where I'm talking in my car, when I'm doing errands, like I just I don't know, like, it makes me feel like I don't know if I'm a likable person, but like I don't know if I'm a likable person or not, because like, you know, like I see like my homies and all this stuff, and like they're constantly on their phones, they're like constantly texting other people, they're constantly texting, like, you know, like communicating with others, and I'm just like my phone's literally dry, guys. Like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not wanting anybody to feel sorry for me. I'm just saying that like my phone is dry. Like, you know, I was talking to one person on Snapchat, and you know, they kept thinking that like that I was, you know, like my phone was blown up or whatever, and no, like they were literally the only person I was talking to for months. I do have streaks on Snapchat, but I rarely hold a conversation, or people rarely want to have a conversation with me on Snapchat. So, you know, like I only send, like, when I send on my streaks, like that's it. Maybe like I'll say hello here and there, and like, you know, how's it going, this and that or whatever. But like for the most part, for one, I was only talking to one person for the longest time, and you know, like that too had to end, you know, and like I already miss that. I miss the company more than anything. Like it's weird. Like now I'm completely alone. Like I have my family members, but I don't text my family members. Like I don't go do things with my family members, and like maybe I should. But like I want to be surrounded by people like my age, or just like have like the same mindset as me, and just, you know, like we could vibe out together, or like just some long-term friends that I've always had. Like I wish I could just hit them up and have the confidence to like hang out with them, or I wish I had the money to go out and hang out with them, you know, like maybe go bowling, or like teach them how to play pool, you know, maybe like if I could build a bond with someone, you know, teach them how, like I'm not the greatest on guitar, like I'm barely starting out, but like, you know, like show them like I don't have no one to play guitar for, like obviously I could post it and blah blah blah. And you know, like I don't, like I'm not, I feel like I'm not as sociable as I used to be, and but I feel like in the same sense, I feel like everybody's not sociable like they used to be. Like everyone nowadays, because of gossip and drama, and you know, just like the way the world is now, like I feel like everyone like has their own little cliques, and those cliques can maybe have like maybe 2 to 6 friends, and you know, like that, and that's it, you know, and like anyone else, like they're not allowed in, you know, they're like they're not about what you're about, you know. But like for me though, like when I'm constantly posting on Instagram and I'm putting like alpha male and leader of my own pack and lone wolf and all that stuff, is because like I'm doing everything I'm doing on my own. Like I don't, like, so I have the support of everybody that's watching these videos. I have the support of all my friends, you know, but I'm not hanging out with those people. I'm not making moves to, you know, I'm not making moves to be in a relationship with someone. I'm not making moves. I'm not, you know, taking chances and, yo, hey, let's go hang out. Like, you know, like I've been saying, you know, I'm not trying to get repetitious, but like I've been like so lonely lately. Like it really makes me feel like I'm not a likable person. It really makes me just like, you know, like I'm a sore thumb, you know, like I feel like I'm boring. And maybe I am boring, but I don't know how to change that, you know? I don't want, I'm afraid to take a chance and like get rejected. I'm afraid to, you know, like try to make friends and it doesn't work out, you know, like, but it's been bugging me, you know, it's been bugging me for this whole week, you know, the whole first week of shredding, you know, talking about having a gym partner, cuz like I see all these videos and like I need a little competition, you know, like I'm within competition of myself. Like I'm trying to be a better person every single day. But at the same time, like if I had a gym partner, like especially that was stronger than me, and I'm not saying I'm a really strong person, I'm just saying, you know, like if someone that can match my level of strength, so that we're doing the same routines, we're working out together, and if he or she gets stronger than me, and it's just like, okay, competition now, you know, like I'm gonna compete with this person, you know, like just that little bit of like competitiveness inside me. Like I really need that, you know, like as an athlete. But you know, like, and then on the other side of it, outside the gym, you know, like I wake up, saying I had a normal schedule and I woke up early in the morning or whatever, you know, there are days when I do wake up early, but like I don't, you know, and anybody who's in the same boat as me, like I'm not trying to like outdo you guys or whatever, but like, I don't wake up to like morning texts from somebody besides my streaks. You know, like I don't have someone that's enthusiastic to talk to me, or like, you know, like, hey, we should do something today and blah blah blah, you know. And like, maybe that's all me. Maybe people think that I'm like an asshole, basically. Maybe because I do come off that way, but like in reality, like I'm kind, and like I'm generous of other people, and I'm humble, and you know, or at least I like to believe that I am. You know, like, it's just, it's kind of rough, really. And you know, like I said, I don't want no. I'm gonna keep repeating this so you guys understand. I'm not wanting anyone to feel sorry for me, but I'm just doing this to let people know what I'm going through, just in case, you know, like, if they wonder if I want to be sociable, if I want to be their friend, or if they think that I don't like them or whatever. In reality, like, I want friends. Like, I want, like, I'm not saying that I don't have friends, but you know, the friends that I have, they're gone. And especially my best friends, they're very far gone. You know, they're out there doing their own thing, and I can't always communicate with them. I know they're in class, or I know they're playing sports, or they have practice, or they're far away, and it's not like I have the money to go and visit them, or that when I visit them that I'm gonna be there all the time. I'm gonna have to come home, and you know, it's just hard keeping it's I guess it's just hard keeping connections with everything that's going on in my life. Like, I would love to just have a small group of friends that I could talk to, and everything, but knowing me, I'm probably a picky person. I'm probably picky about my friends, you know. And like, I just want good people in my life. I want people that are going to support me, that can be here with me, that can record me, that can, you know, that I could build a bond with, you know, so they can understand me on a deeper level. That's another reason why I do these late night sessions, because like I said, I'm my late night sessions is basically me just speaking out loud on what everyone else is thinking. And you know, like, I know I know there's a lot of people out there that are afraid to make the first move, make the first text. You know, especially if there is someone in a relationship, and they're crushing on someone. You know, they're afraid to get rejected, or you know, they're afraid to try again, put their feelings out there on the line. And you know, like I said, I'm not really looking for a relationship. If that's what you're like, if that's why you clicked on my video and you thought that's what the video was about. No, really, like, I just want to build bonds with people. And if I build a bond with someone, and you know, like, me and her can turn it into something much more, then like, I'll take that, you know. Like, but like right now, like, I just feel so caught up in my work that like I'm not making time for other people, and maybe that's why I feel so lonely. But in reality, like, I really wish I could reach out to people more. But you know, like, at the same time, like, I'm focused on my work, I'm focused on my grind, you know, I'm focused on my success. And I really just want to be successful. I want to strive for greatness. But I want to be great so that I could help my friends out in the future, so I can support my family, so I can support my friends, you know. But not have everybody scavenge off me, but just be a beacon of hope. Just really just, you know, like, be their pillar of support. It's just be like, hey, look, I did this, you know, like, I struggled, I look what I went through, and you know, I came out of it, I came up on top. And you know, like, I want to be able to help people out, you know, and feed, you know, give them good energy to feed off of, and you know, vibe out with them, and just have that cool, like, you know, like, that whole entire, like click, you know. Just, I just want it to be, I want it to be special, you know. Like, when I see stuff like, you know, like, you match with your best friend, or like, you know, like, when I see these people like posting, these are my best friends, you know, and they do all these goofy videos and everything. It's like I don't see myself being a goofy person. Like, I don't see myself like doing stupid things in public with somebody. But you know, I haven't had a close relationship like that with someone in a really long time, so like, I don't know if I can be that way. And you know, like I just don't know, like, but I had to speak about this, like, you know, like I said, these late night session videos, like, they may not be that popular, or whatever, but it's a way to better understand what I'm going through, and it's also a way for me to speak what everybody else is thinking. And you know, I'm probably gonna end it real quick here, guys, but you know, I'm just feeling this way. And my I got a message on my phone, sorry, but I I didn't get a message on my phone. My phone was telling me that it was at 20%, just to clarify. But I'm lonely. It's what it is. I'm lonely. Please do not hit me up after this. Especially if we know each other in town. Please, like, let me build the confidence to message you first. Let me build my own confidence. Please do not feel sorry for me and message me and, say, hey, we should start doing this, blah, 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 and, want to be friends just because you saw me, not really suffering or complaining, but just, talking about my feelings. That's all I'm doing, is talking about how I'm feeling. That's what my late night session videos are all about. But, that's it, guys, I don't know how much late night sessions I'll be doing because, I edited my videos at night until I get a job. When I get a job, then obviously I'll be sleeping during the night, and on those restless nights I'll be able to post my late night sessions. So I might do something like a daydreaming or something like that, go a day theme, a night theme, but that's basically it, guys, for the video. These kind of videos don't really have to but if you like the video, if you understand what I'm going through, if you're someone that's going through it, then please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, then this is a hell of a way to get to know me on this video. It would be more wise for you guys to watch any other videos but this one if you're starting off. But obviously this is the end of the video, so I mean it's already too late saying that. So if you like the content, if you like my channel, if you understand what I'm saying, then please give me a subscription. It'll help me out so much. I'm really just trying to build my credibility, and I'll catch you all in the next late night sessions.